Hi, my name is Kylie Stokke, and this is my video statement. What interests me most about becoming a sonographer is the idea of being able to help patients by looking at parts of their body using machines that only sonographers are qualified to use. I love learning about the human body and ways to identify when something is wrong with it, and I am eager to learn how to take on the role as a sonographer to learn these things, as well as being able to help others discover what is wrong in their own bodies. Experience I have had that can help me in my journey to becoming a sonographer include volunteering at an assisted living facility. Many of the residents there needed all-around assistance with everyday tasks, while some could manage most on their own. I have learned how to care for sick and dying people who cannot care for themselves, as well as being cautious of keeping myself and the residents clean. I have assisted with going to the bathroom, showering, dressing, bed baths, and much more, and I feel that these experiences and the amount of compassion and empathy gained from them will be very much helpful in entering the sonography world. I have also worked at a country club for about 7 years as a server, where I have learned great communication, teamworking, and time management skills. Although serving tables doesn't quite relate to sonography, there are many kinds of tasks and attention to detail that needs to be maintained, especially working at a private club where expectations are high, and I feel that the skills learned here at this job can be taken with me to become a sonographer and allow me to continue to be a great worker. As mentioned before, I have worked with sick and dying patients. I have experienced death of the people I have cared for, and though it is hard and will always be hard, I have learned to cope with those feelings and maintain a healthy work environment for myself and those around me. Working around sick and dying patients isn't something I would say I would want to do. However, working around these kinds of patients is something that can allow me to help save their lives, which is why I would work with these patients any day. I would love to give people an opportunity at a second chance at life, or at the very least, be able to care for and make them comfortable in their final days. While working at the assisted living facility, I was never in the room when someone passed, but I was there in their final days. Some weren't able to talk or move anymore, and there was one patient who was in their final days, and in these days he forgot he had a call light he could use to press when he needed help. And he couldn't make full words out, and I remember hearing screaming from down the hallway, and I ran in there, and all he did was hold my hand. He didn't want help, he didn't need assistance, he just needed someone there. Patient care is more than just the job description. It is also being compassionate and being there for patients who are scared and confused. It is about being there for the good days and the final days. Patients need us for the medical assistance as well as emotional assistance, and that is my philosophy on patient care. To my understanding, the specialties of cardiac sonography are imaging of the heart and the valves and the vessels and chambers. For vascular sonography, my knowledge is that they use sound waves to detect blood flow and other things of that nature. General sonography, I have learned, includes imaging of the abdominal area and the organs surrounding that, and also obstetrics and OBGYN. They are all similar in the sense that ultrasounds are gathering images on the specific part of the body, but all different because they focus on a specific part of the region of the body. The specialty I'm choosing is general sonography. I chose this one because I want to be able to help in more areas in the body, not just one. Being able to be knowledgeable and helpful with the abdominal region and all of the organs it includes is something I am very interested in learning about and also helping patients with. I am even more interested in learning the obstetrics part. Working with children or in pediatrics has always been a lifelong goal of mine, and I would love to be able to help mothers in their pregnancy journey and be able to make sure their little babies stay healthy. If some women have challenges with their pregnancy or being able to get pregnant, I want to be able to offer them hope and/or answers. I think my greatest challenge I will encounter as a sonographer are witnessing death and sadness within families or individuals. I am qualified to overcome these challenges as these things have already occurred in my volunteer work, and I have learned to cope with my own emotions and continue to be the best worker I can be. I am a quick learner and a very dedicated and hard worker, so I know that any challenge that comes my way, I will be able to conquer it and learn more every day about how to handle certain obstacles. Thank you.